GeminiAnonymous. A long time. No, see, well, it's been like what, 5, 6 days? Give me one moment before I actually begin because not everything went according to plan. Uh, so this is why I'm a little bit, not even a little bit, I'm an hour late. Even while I was setting up. And I did stuff early on purpose and it still wasn't enough. Like a whole 2 hours. So just give me one moment. I believe I changed, because I usually reset and do all my passwords. Like, I feel like I do mine every 2 weeks to a week. Yeah. Nope, it's still the same. Alright, I wasn't sure because I was changing. Like last week, I changed all passwords. And unfortunately, even if you put, save, for 30 days for Twitch, it don't matter. Especially since I have to link when my YouTube when I have to record. It's very annoying. I'm saying, like me having to sit here and double check everything and make sure everything's right and me adjusting the extension port and all the other stuff. Like I was like, you know what? I can't say I really did miss streaming because it gets on your nerves to have to sit here and recheck everything, and then when you think everything's fine, it's not fine. So you know what? It's a good thing I had that little break. But I'm like, I sat here 2 hours early. But I hope everyone is doing well. You had a wonderful 5 or 6 days. I can't even say technically that's not true, but basically a week. Okay, I should be able, we're not doing that. I don't want to hear her do her reverbs. I don't want to hear all of that. I had to take time out for myself, and so I will most likely be streaming 3 days at the moment. I've made a schedule again on my Discord channel, our server, on a channel. It will be best to do it that way until I am situated in a way where my mind's not all over the place, because it was really bad, and I was like, you know what, I can't. When I was supposed to stream, I couldn't. I wasn't in the headspace. I couldn't even focus. Like, it was to the point that usually my mind run at like 100 miles per hour. It was like at 200, to the point that I couldn't concentrate on one thing. And I was like, yes, a problem. I couldn't like read my book when I want to. Like, I would read and my mind was focused on everything else. Like, that was wrong. And I would sit there and try to watch something. As soon as I'm done watching it, my mind's go back to, it was too much. Like, I wasn't really showing a lot of emotion. At first it was a lot of emotion, then it turned into no emotion. I'm like, yeah, I need to take a break. And it's not like I'll take a break from just everything. It's not even just streaming. It was just everything. Just take a break from everything. And so I will slowly, I think this right now for me, until further notice, is the best plan of action, until I am like situated in my mind right now because it's not great. I can fully be honest with that. It's not. I'm like all over the place. It's to the point that I make a schedule so I know to help me be organized, and it didn't even matter. And that's why I said, you know what? At this point, it don't even matter if I'm being organized. Something's wrong. I need to step away from like everything. But I was still doing some stuff. 3 days ago, maybe, I believe. So if you are in my Discord right now, I'm just looking because something ain't right. You'll notice that I changed the server like logo, whatever. Yeah, I was going to sleep once again, and I came up with this as I was falling asleep. I was extremely tired. Okay, I don't know. So I created that, and then some other stuff for my break. So when I do decide to like, cause it's not gonna be all the time, show my face, whatever. I made that. I was like, you know what? Since I'm sitting here doing all this, I might as well, Nightbot is the only thing I need to work on because it's just annoying. I might as well do something I was surprised I had any type of creativity because I was at a place where it was just nothing. It was like, you know how it's all something, and then after that it just became completely nothing, like void of any type of emotion. It was like I'm just tired. So some people about to get the blunt force of me not just being as nice. And that's fine. I am fine with that. They're going to have to learn how to be fine with that too. Nightbot, why are you doing that? That's so annoying. You just need to know when to, like, everything can't be a yes. Alright, not even everything's a yes. It's, you just get tired of having to talk and explain stuff and try to put things in a way where it's not coming off as you, and even though like, it's not coming off in a mean way, even though you know it's not, but you just, people like to take things and twist it and stuff, and you keep doing it for so long, it's like, why am I still doing it? Like, why am I still being, like, you're still showing kindness when you just don't have to all the time. And you sit in the back and you just watch. You like, oh, I sat here and I tried to say it this way, tried to be considerate. Anybody considerate of me? Alright. Amongst other things that for years has been piling up, I was like, yeah, I'm not. I already knew I was gonna have to, and I'm gonna have to abruptly. Just be abruptly. So things just come out as harsh, or what it seems as harsh. Hey, I don't know, tell y'all. Sorry. Not really. I had a lot of stuff that I already knew was gonna have to happen, and I'm just gonna have to just be like, well, hey, I tried to be compromising and with how everything's going on right now, I can't be that compromising. I can't be so nice. Everybody can't hand out to get kindness like it's Valentine's Day chocolate to everybody, because everybody don't. Some people are just like clueless, like have no type of common sense. Like, you can't tell that. You even put like, you've been so nice. Yeah, I'm getting tired of being. I said that in the text yesterday. Yeah, I'm tired of being nice. I'm being too nice, too understanding, too considerate for months. And at the hit space that I'm at right now, I'm like, yeah, it's not healthy for me. So I just had to pretty much, people would say go within. I guess you can say that. Like, it's already something I already knew. It was just a lot of stuff, years. And it was already affecting me, and I thought I was doing better. And it was like, no, you're not. It's not getting better. It's like, all right, you need to, before it becomes more than what you can, and it was way more than what I was used to. It was like, okay, something's wrong. I need to. It was emotionally draining, and emotionally drained to the point I had no emotions. It's when I was watching things that would usually make me, like, I would like laugh, but it felt like it wasn't, like it would last for like a second, and my face would just go back. It was to the point that from like, I think, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday, I had zero emotion for like half the day on my face. Like, zero. So I was like, I don't know how streaming's gonna be, because I gotta have some type of emotion playing game, right? Interacting with people. You would think. But like, no, I had to take a mental, like, people say like to take a mental, health check. They go off social media stuff. Yeah, it's not as simple as you just go off of social media and you just get a break and everything's fine. No. I don't even do social media. I don't have it. Besides whatever you see that's linked on my Twitch or YouTube, Discord. I feel like that's a place that you just get unnecessary energy that you just don't need. And if I don't need it, why would I put myself in it? Especially if you're already going through something. So I was like, you know what? I'm not. Like, it's not as simple as, oh, I'm gonna go off social media and get it right. No, it's more like you just need to take a break from everything and everybody. Like, it was already coming to that point. And I was already doing my second season of my Talkcast. I changed a lot of stuff. Like, when I was changing stuff on here, I was changing stuff on there. Like, the entire name. I was like, there's no point. Like, might as well just change the name, change the stuff. Like, it was already bothering me, and I was trying to figure out why it was bothering me. I don't know if it's a type of OCD or because I like to color, and I'm picky about, or I see colors that could actually go well, and it was just bothering me how it looked. And so I just redid the entire thing, changed the entire name. Yeah, it was like, you know what? I already picked out. I already had music aside, but I picked out more for when I actually have to come on and talk and stuff. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I might as well just do the whole thing. Why not? I'm giving myself a break anyway. I'm surprised I had any type of creativity left in me, because I didn't feel like I had creativity. Alright, so Skyward Sword. I remember coming down here and I was like, oh wait, how I come down here and not land on anything? I haven't really been playing games. The only game I have played thus far is like, because I started my own guild for like a cooking game that is time management. Oh, they landing break out here. Whatever, good to know. I don't have the power of bombs yet, so I can't blow that. And Honkai Star Rail, which I'm not sure it's for anybody else, but for me, and the guy that I watch streaming, that got me into streaming, he's become a full addict. Like, it's bad. Like, I like the game too, but like, yeah, I don't. It's like, all right, I think you kind of need to calm down a little bit. It took, and I watched him. He got to 21 while he was streaming, and it didn't take that long. Me, I was like, I can't stand when you're about to level up, and for whatever reason, I did between 4 to 6 missions that gives you XP, and it didn't matter. Put the thing on! Goodness. How? They did not teach me how to do that. I appreciate the games y'all got that are out today, because a lot of stuff back you just had to figure out and see what happens, unless you want to read that long form of stuff. And back then I didn't know nothing about that. I just found out what people talking about now. I'm like, they had stuff like that? That seems like a waste of time. Like, I know they got that, like, when I was playing this, because I was stuck on a puzzle. You know what? My Google.com. That does something, but unless I think because I don't have the blower. Hold up. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that again. Good to know, because I didn't see that. I have been, which I'm actually, like, really surprised. You know how I say you try to have, like, a positive mindset so positive things can happen, which I get into a little bit for, like, episode 12 of my Talkcast, and yo, like, what the it's okay. Alright, maybe because I need to point at the, I don't know, but it wouldn't open. Like, I hate repeating stuff when I feel like it's that easy, but it's not like that at all. Depending on what situation is, it's easy for somebody to tell you that. It gets annoying when you try to, when somebody keeps on saying it, and you're like, yeah, it's easier said than done. Depending on what given situation you are in. Okay, yeah, I suck. No, look, it's not. Wow. Huh. I'm gonna try one more time. If it ain't gonna work, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm doing it because I'm streaming. And I got a certain amount of time, which that is something I will keep, like, in mind for myself. like time because I cook, I have chores and other stuff. And it's a lot of things that I don't pay for. And even if I did pay for, I was very like, I'm not trying to overdo. That's like, you got a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, but you pretty decent in the amount of money you're getting, and all of a sudden now you want to splurge on stuff. I'm trying to be very mindful that, and I'm not the only one that lives here. So I'm not doing that again. Just in case if I die, I'm not doing that again. Okay. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but like, it's now getting hot in Tejas. Unfortunately, we did have, for the first time in my entire life of knowing Texas, had spring. Like, it actually got hot in May. I was like, wow, I better enjoy this because they're like, summer's about to break out. I'm like, oh, that's great. I don't do summer in Texas. Screws are shimmed on in and took over the territory. Yeah, what are you doing? Don't be sneaking up on me like that. You're looking for a friend? Can't help you there and nobody's come through here, so maybe they went up the mountain. Wish someone could chase the clowns out of here. I mean, I can try my best, but I have to play. But yeah, like, if you notice, I've noticed while I was, I don't know why I did that. I already know I get it. I can't get up there. It's not like, I already knew this about me, but even when doing my talk cast, I try not to go off into like a different, because my mind is faster than the words I can speak out. So I'm already 2 different topics ahead. It has something to do with what we're talking about, but then it's like, did she finish the sentence? Is she done with the story? And I'm the type of person, I look back at how I sound and how it came off, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to work on that. So that is just me. But which is weird, but when I talk to people, it's not like that at all. And I recently realized that. Then a couple weeks ago, I was frustrated at the way I was talking, how it's coming off in the talk cast. And I'm like, but when I talk to people, I'm not like that whatsoever. I stay on topic. I stay with the subject, or unless something else happens or whatever. You're human, you know. You don't always gotta talk in like you drift off sometimes. It's normal. When I'm to myself, depending on what's going on, I tend to drift off a lot, and it bothers me. Even when I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm like, I can't. Like, yesterday was really hard. I can't stay on topic in my head for nothing. Like, I had to force myself to go to sleep. I'm like, oh my God, I think within less than 30 seconds, 5 things pop in my head spontaneously, and it's a lot. But when I talk to people, I don't do that. Like, I don't understand why I don't do that. Oh, it's a bunch of y'all. Where's my shield at? We just... God, I hope I can use this guy. Yo, it's a... Whoa! I don't remember having to deal with this. Look at this. This is smorgasbord of idiots. gotta die. Oh. I don't remember this being a thing. Alright. You about to take a risk. No, idiot! I can't. Don't ask me how I'm doing it. He's tired. Yeah. I appreciate the link you got today. What the? Because the link I got right now ain't it. Like, the struggle's real. I don't know how I played this game. I know how I did without knowing the other Zelda. But back then, it wasn't like Zelda had all this. Yeah. You don't see me. Yo, they gonna keep coming. How do I shove him the... What do I do? No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I jump over there? Can I jump over there? Yo! Like, stop! Oh, or F. I hate him. Yeah. Appreciate the link y'all got now. Because y'all could have this link on the Wii. Well, using Wii controls. Shut up! I don't understand how I did this. Don't ask me. I have no recollection. Like, I forgot dude needed help. But, no, it just, it's a lot. Like... mentally. And it's not for me, it's not even streaming. Yeah, streaming sucks when stuff don't work. When it was working, you're about to stream and all of a sudden it just don't work. Yeah, that part sucks, yeah. But streaming to me right now, and it could be, and I'm not saying it like for those that got like a huge amount of followers or whatever, subscribers, like that wasn't the hard part. It, like I said, I already had a lot of underlining issues, and for the first time ever, and I talked about this in my talkcast, I found something that, wow, okay, wasn't sure. Like 6 months after watching for almost 2 years of somebody streaming, and I was like, why would I want to do this? I didn't know. I knew nothing about streaming. I had no idea. Didn't know it existed. majority of people, all of them, besides Dashy, PewDiePie, and I didn't even know what they looked like. Never watched anything. I just knew Dashy was mainly, at that time, Mario Kart. You know, he did some other stuff in between. But this was like 2012. I didn't know anything about that. I knew like the gaming part of YouTube, like when you look on it and said game back in the day before it became how it is now. Stop, weirdo. I need to charge. I was not interested in it. And I play games. I play a lot of games. I play a lot. Like, if you come on here, it's a different variety of games that I play. Like, I'm not somebody that's just picky on just like one game. And I just stream that and that's it. I feel like, don't you need some variety in your life? Period. Whatever you do. Like some type of food, drink, snack, fruit, something. Like, you want to keep waking up doing the same. You don't want the same job. Why would you want to play the same game over and over and over? Like, reach other things. Like, yeah, they'll say reach other demographics, but like, do something else because you never know if you enjoy it or not. I'm like, I can't do that. That's boring. That is very boring to me. I can't. I don't know how people do. I can't do that. Like, I can't. I don't know. I just can't. It's different when you at home and you trying to beat the game and you just playing that. That makes sense. But like, you just sit there after you beat the game, continue to keep playing it after you beat all the side quests and everything. I ain't nothing to do. You just keep playing the same game. No, that's why I'm not doing that. And I was like, well, I'll try it. I don't understand. For some of it, I didn't understand why I felt like an itch to like, what the? All right, we're getting storms. It's been like this basically for about a month, almost 2 months of just storms, and unfortunately, I've been, even on while streaming, been in a warning in watches of tornadoes. And it's like weird for this time of it happening, because usually it happens a little early, like March. Not really. It's usually kind of winter. But like I said, we still had spring, and this whole week is nothing but thunderstorms. Like, it's like light and dark. Oh, yo, that I would have went off. I would have been so sad. Give me one moment. I don't know what's with me and water, but even when I worked at my when I worked in a floor department to help out, me and water never got along, like ever. Me and water never got along. Like, I was known for spilling the most amount of water. It seemed like the bucket would just get in the way. Or where the flowers, you like, especially if anybody knows when you go shopping, depending on if your grocery store's got it or not, like the floor department, and they'll have like the flowers spread out, and they have it in these black buckets, like the tall ones, all the time. I'm inside doing arrangements, bucket spills. I'm getting in the flower, making bucket spill. It's water in me, even in my house. I don't know how many times I have knocked over ice. There's some water left over and it just spills. I'm already naturally clumsy, and then this just happens. Luckily, this is the first time ever the ice didn't spill out. I think I would have been more frustrated than sad. Okay. But for me personally, this is me personally, I am, and I heard this from multiple people, that whatever type of career or content that they do, just continue doing what you want to do. for me, I was gonna do that regardless. But when you're in a state of mind where everything is it just seems like it's too much, and I know it's not streaming, it's just everything before streaming, life happens, unfortunately, and it's not always the greatest, and I had a lot of not the greatest, and me trying to figure out still, what am I supposed to do? What's my purpose? Like, not like the whole look into the universe and I need to find my purpose in the like what I got life. That's great. I'm able to breathe. I'm able to live. What I need to do something with that. That's great. You do. It's wonderful. There's a lot of people who, unfortunately, I'm not even gonna get into that like here because you've seen the news. It's every single day and it's annoying. It's just deplorable at this point. It's like, and it's not like you don't feel emotion. It's just that the emotions you kept feeling, they get worn out, and you just get so. It's like when a person that keeps coming back in your life, and you just done with them, and you feel emotion. It's kind of almost numbing, and you're that's how sick. It's not like you don't have emotion. You still got emotion. And it's not like you're completely numb, but you have gotten so over it that it's just annoying and agitating at this point. That is what's going on here. Like it's just agitating. Like, oh, we still doing it? Still doing it. Oh, okay. We're not gonna sit here and try to do something that actually makes sense. Like they passed the bill for you have to be 21. 21 ain't gonna stop nothing. That's great. Like there's a teeny little boy in another country that was what, 12, 13? That's great. You passed a law that's now even 21. Should have been 21. That's not what that's the bill that you should have been had. There's other problems. Stop blaming everything on mental health. I felt like before it was like, okay, now it's like for everything. It's all the time, every single thing, everything. I'm telling you straight up, I do. Like I said, me personally, I have my mental struggles. I need to go back and be like, okay, this ain't it. For me personally, I don't know how everybody else works, but like every single thing, like. There's things that you can tell when you just observe the person and their actions, and it's like, just because there's like some mental issues that go in play, don't mean that necessarily all the time that's the reason why. Because you can still have some mental struggles and still do what you do because you decided to do that, and it had nothing to do with mental issues. It just you chose to do it. That's like, I'm not gonna sit here and blame every single thing on what's going on in my mind that has been happening for years, and now I just need to figure out, okay, so a lot of things needs to change. I need to figure out something for me. I need to personally, for me, figure out something. Like, it's different when it's a build-up of stuff, which do happen. It's a build-up of stuff, and you lash out on somebody, but I'm not going to pull out a weapon. And I was beyond my breaking point several days ago. Like, it was extremely horrible to the point I don't think I've ever... Nah, I can't say ever. I think it's been a long time since I was a teenager experienced this. And I had to sit there and think like, wait, no. It's just been over 10 years that I had experiences, and it's a multitude of different things that have happened. I'm just not the type of person I'm going to take it out on someone. And I said, I guess everybody works differently. I don't know. If I take it out on somebody, it's going to be words. Unless you do something to me and I feel like I need to defend myself. But I'm just not going to purposely take out something and hurt a bunch of people. that sometimes you need to pick and you need to figure out, observe. Can't say pick and choose. Figure out, was it really just, you know, mental issues, or they already had these feelings and a whole lot of other stuff, and I'm not just gonna be sitting there blaming some. That's what I feel like it's not always. I don't know. This country is just weird. Like it's weird with weird people. I don't know. Sometimes you feel like, am I weird for thinking this? And you're like, I don't know. You're one tough customer. Thanks for all your help. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but us Mugglers always honor our debts. Let me. I would love rupees. These things, there's something pretty special. But then I thought about, I need those. What I need. I'm sitting here like, do I need to blow the thing? But that don't make sense. I feel like I need to dig. Do you know how many of those I missed? Great guys, here's hoping everything's okay. Nah. Trying to get up there. Hey, didn't I just tell you, mister? I didn't jump. He doesn't have a jump button, okay? It's an automatic jump, and that's what he decides to do. Alright, so that means I somehow go back around and get all this stuff. I try not to talk to, you know, about stuff. That's too. I feel like sometimes here and there you need to, because you for yourself, and you just never know. It's more for yourself, and then all of a sudden it just never know who it can reach. That's why you need to be very careful of what you say. If you truly feel that way, hey, I don't know what to tell you, because there's things that I feel about, but I'm not gonna, because you can, and like I said, people, you have no idea how many people you can impact depending on what you say and do, because they could have a horrific day to them, or a bad day, and it's already been leading up to like it being bad, and they just want one day, even for a couple of minutes, an hour, where it's just, can I not have a whole bunch of unnecessary problems? Can I please not have that? And I fully understand what that means. Oh, you scared the, yo. Almost dropped my entire, okay. Oh, you scared, you scared me. Started digging right above my head, you know? But I get where you're coming from. You never know what you're going to find when you dig, so it's impossible to stop. The most common charge, but sometimes elven core are even harder. So if you're running across some holes, I'm gonna dig. Alright. I was looking for some bombs, but alright. Oh, we stuck like Chuck. I hate this camera. Got you. Alright. So, oh, you right there. Sick. He gonna keep doing it. So what I'm gonna do? Alright. Drop the bomb, Link! Yeah. This is another reason why I like hit sets just a little bit more. Because unfortunately, depending on what you're playing, it takes way too long. this was somewhere else and I could just pick it up with what I want. Oh my god, loser. Like, yo. It's not looking good for Link out here. What the? Oh, this is definite. You know how you used to be really good at something and it's been years? Roll the thing. Between the camera and everything else, yeah, like, it's so difficult. I don't understand how I played this. Stop! Throw this down! I'm trying not to say bad words. He makes it very hard. It feels like he's dumb. Like, what are you doing? It's another thing that was happening. I felt like stop! This thing's so sensitive. Throw it! It felt like my temper was getting worse. Alright, I need to figure out something, because this ain't it. This is not it. This is like... This ain't it. That's the... This camera's just dumb. Hey, it gotta be more bombs. Yo, whoa! Where am I? Camera. Use the camera work by. Yo, you sitting there blocking me? He about to take one and call it a day. How did I get in here? Wait, that one didn't. Like, I was playing with Ape Escape, and get out, see? Back then, because you know everybody think they're gonna be supposedly something that don't exist. Well, you should just been awake the entire time, but okay. You know, people need to be something that they're truly not. Got to make up stuff to make them feel like they belong somewhere. Where you just need to. It's like a quote I got. It's a struggle just to be yourself in a world that constantly wants you to change, for whatever reason. Socially, people think you need change, or people think you need to change because of what they believe socially. I'm trying to be me, and it's hard. I'm trying to figure out what is me. Not knowing that this is a very simple answer. It's just for whatever reason, it is very complicated. Yeah. Boombaya. I said, that's great. I'm alive. I can breathe. But you just want to do more than just that. Like, what can I possibly do? And I don't want to have to keep doing the same things over and over because it was like routinely. I'm like, oh, I'm still doing this. We're still doing this. Put that away. Put it away! You just want to punch Link upside the head sometimes. I feel like I don't have enough time before that blows up, but apparently I do. I just get nervous. Go to sleep forever. Hey, I already... What the... Fix my camera. Thank you. Huh? Who are you? You the same dude? You the same dude. Okay, I'm in the same place. I already know. Depending on And I don't know, it could be a harsh reality. Some folks out there that want to, or that's trying to be internet famous, whatever, go to sleep. I felt like it was pretty common sense. Like, not everybody's gonna make it, whatever. I for the first time actually found something I can actually do that can be just a hobby. Like, I don't think I truly understood that I did not have a hobby. Somebody said, "Oh, you got reading? Reading's a hobby. That's a nice hobby." I'm like, that's not a hobby to me. I pick up a book and read it because I want to. That's not me. I'm just reading. You gotta read in school, depending on what job you got. You gotta read. I'm just reading. I just happen to like it. That's not a hobby to me. I guess you could say your hobby was me writing stories and stuff, which I got back into again. Because I feel like with writing, like, yeah, you get writer's block, but I feel like when your mind and your heart, it's all over the place, you can't come up. Like, you know what you want to write, you know what you need to type down, but for some reason, it's hard to do that when your mind is just, it's too much. Sorry, I gotta sit here and make sure everybody kick the bucket. Nope, everybody did not kick the bucket. So how am I going to make you kick the bucket, buddy? No. There's not a bomb. There's no bombs right here. So what you want me to run? How dangerous that is. And how dumb Link is. Look, he's still holding it. Drop it. Dimwit. If I get, oh, where's the last one at? This camera. The camera work is just beautiful. I tell you, beautiful. Astonishing. Right there. So let me tell you how that's not going to work out. What the? Yo, y'all saw. I'm telling you, beautiful camera work, people. Beautiful. First of all, I gotta figure out where it's at. Oh! Was that where that mark was at in the wall? I was looking at that and I was like, what is that? I kept looking at it every time. Oh! It's a beautiful thing. If that was broken off. I need to turn like this. Turn. Pick it up. What the? Link, you're the type of person that just seems you're cute on paper. Like, if you don't want to be mean to somebody. What the? Like, on the drawing board, I feel like you're just cute because you're diminishing. Like, I hype you. What the? Big. And the sprint button is the drop button. But did you know they thought that was a brilliant idea? I need to make it closer. Tell you, this is just... I don't know what to do for that. In my mind, I do. But sitting here trying to, this controller is gonna die before I get now. No. I'm just doing it so I can just say, hey, look, I took care of all of them. No. What a punch. Okay. My kindness is starting to run out, and I'm hungry too. I am very hungry. I will not lie about that. I'm starving, actually. Get to that point. Look, the thing is hot and it's probably looking like, yo, he don't cut all of the day. Drop it! Wow. Alright, I'm gone. I am gone. I'm out. Deuces. Why, but memory is starting to... Money can really come to days. Everybody has. That and it will come at a price. But you know, you just got greedy people that feel like they need to have everything. You know, you don't. I feel like when you feel like you need everything, I think you don't know how much you're actually worth. You don't know your own worth. It's about being selfish too. They don't know the actual meaning of being content. And content don't mean you got very little too. Like you be like, oh yeah, I just got a little bit, or that means you just got a little bit, you're still happy. Which for some people, yeah. But unfortunately, in the realm that we live in, we can't afford to live just by a little because you're not gonna be able to live. You're not gonna be able to buy anything. I don't know, because I didn't go, but like, I was like asking my sister, like, was the dollar store really that high for eggs? Because I bought some eggs at like a grocery store, and I didn't feel like, yes, that was true. Huh? And it was the normal price, like, I don't know what anybody's talking about. My mom was saying the same thing. I was like, huh? What are you talking about? I didn't have no issues. Think you just get to chill up here by yourself? Like you can't even afford to get eggs at the dollar store. The word content's gonna have to be a mindset, because and the words of reality. On the word of reality, yeah, being that content, it's not possible today. But content and where you feel like, yeah, okay, I graciously. How can I work this? Like I feel like you ever try to explain something and you know exactly what you mean, but it's hard, even for people that speak English, for you to put it in words. Oh, we gotta pick which one. I don't like this because one of them gonna lead me. way back downtown. Like, you know exactly what you mean. And it just don't come out that way. And in other cases, I say, this just happened to, I'm talking about to my talk ads. I don't think I put it, I think it's episode 12. I tell you exactly. Because I know what you're gonna think. I know exactly. Because, unfortunately, you gotta live in a place, or a world, where you gotta explain yourself regardless. And depending on... Okay. I wasn't expecting that. The type of people that you are surrounded by, especially like if it's your family or certain type of friends, you already know that it's sometimes complicated having a conversation. That's why you don't even try to talk to them, because they just make things more difficult than what it really is. And so when you decide, you know what, why not? I'll yeah. Maybe depending on the person, it's not worth it. Because I did that recently. This is right before I said I'm just gonna. My everything was. What is the? As I said, Link is cute on paper. He just be doing the most. Oh, thanks. I'll take it. It's like the first conversation. Alright, told you, explained. I'm telling you, look, I had no idea. This is what I'm learning. Alright, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything. Like, I'm just saying, hey, I seen this on the news myself. Didn't know that was actually a thing. Just seen a streamer talk about it. At first, you know how you see like news unfortunately pop up on your phone when you don't even want it to, and you're like, why is everybody saying this? And then all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, it's actually a real thing. I didn't know. Tell somebody that, you know, after a conversation, you're trying to explain, you think, you know, okay, I explained it to the point where it should be easy for them to understand what I'm saying. And it didn't go well. And I'm like, you're sitting there like, how did it not go well? Like, I purposely said it in this way because I know exactly the type of person you are when I have a conversation with you. And I feel like there's no point in having a conversation with you. But I decided, since it's been a minute, why not? This is what I heard. And they're telling me what they heard, which I heard on the news too. I said, alright, yeah, you know, about the job. And I don't know too much about it, but if it's on the news, okay, that's actually a thing. I was not aware of that. It sucks that people do stuff like that at companies, make you think you get a job and stuff and you're not, but you know, I didn't know. I'm learning. Whoa. Thinking, okay, it's been 2 days since that conversation. I'll let you know what just happened. Why did the end of the conversation was what we talked about 2 days ago? Like, out of nowhere. And I'm telling you, this is what I learned. And I'm sitting like, you know, there's just certain people who you just don't need to have a conversation with. That's okay. Family, friends. Hopefully, if you do get a significant other, you want somebody who you can talk to and share things because you're trying to get something that's not exactly completely like your family, depending on what type of family you have. But, no offense, I don't want to be surrounded by family the entire time. But, why would I get something that reminds me of my mom? That's a bad thing. For me personally, I wouldn't want that. I don't need to anything to remind me of what I've already had or had. Because if it reminds me of that, depending on if it's bad, like, yeah, I haven't learned my lesson. You go back and think again. One of your people just came charging through here dressed in all black? No, that little... I can't stand that little clown looking dude. See that up ahead? That's what we call a drop dead end. But this character dance. Oh yeah, I already know who that is. How'd y'all hit the dirt? He needs to hit the dirt. I can't stand that creature. Oh, y'all putting up the warm welcome? Literally, right?
Hey!
Guys, chill. Oh, isn't it like 2 people? It's not all black. Zelda's ahead. Hurry. So I'm gonna go the opposite way. What you tell me, yeah? Because I'm complicated. Well, I'm not complicated. I just other directions in your path. That's the same. Yep. Alright. What's down here? Huh? Alright, that was beautiful. Waste of time. Okay, before I do anything, you should, what I remember, even if it do like blow up, you should be able to pick it up. You're supposed to. I feel like, don't you hate that when it's been like 15,000 years? You're like, well, did I make that up or not? And then you realize, no, you ain't make that up. You just for whatever horizon. Just makes you feel like you did. Alright, I don't know if anyone else knows, but I don't have the right shield, the correct shield. Like, I'm trying my best to not have to use it. Throw it! That's not gonna work out. Unless you blow it on the other side. Why would they have bombs right here, though? It makes no sense. And there's no sprint with a bomb in your hand, dude. Nah, it's not gonna make it. Alright. Wow. I was just thinking, unless I encounter these, and that's what I don't want. This jump button that don't exist. This is what we're gonna do. I need to check what I'm doing. Use everything in your vicinity as a weapon. I need to see. I was gonna go get a bomb for another reason, but okay. I wonder if I could. I like how he just walked like he got all the time in the world. I mean, if I do it the right. Idiot! Tell you don't pay for it. Back in like 2012, 2013, we called that gorgeous. Those that know, y'all know. It still applies. There's a lot of gorgeous people. Cute people. Out here. Link, pick it up. Throw it. And then... Aw. Pick it up. Throw... I want to slap you. Character, because you know, I'll be sitting here hitting people up with anything. A fictional, you want to stop a fictional character? How dare you? Oh. How? What trifling matters? Where did he go? Oh, nowhere, because he did. Okay. One moment. I say one moment while the controller is hooked onto my wrist. Be right back. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna at least start with like boiling the water and stuff early and not just wait until I'm done to cook. So I'm just gonna at least get the preparations done early. Shouldn't take like 5 minutes. Long as nothing go wrong. So I'll be right back. And this way, I didn't think I would have to edit. I was hoping not. Hopefully this won't be too long. And it's just like a 5-minute thing. I try to be considerate, but like you just never know. Stuff just be happening. So I'll be right back.